Hi, my name is Lucas from Casey Nealon. We're going to be doing a series of short video clips to help you keep up to date on the actions that are being taken in Washington, D.C. to help all of us financially through one of the most challenging times in our nation's history. These clips will let you know what relief is out there to help you, your family, and your employer. On Monday, the Senate passed the $2 trillion stimulus package. This morning, it was passed by the House, and it was just signed into law by the President this afternoon. One of the key benefits of the stimulus package is additional funding of $349 billion for the Small Business Administration to guarantee loans to small businesses. The legislation calls for the loan money to be distributed using the existing framework of the Small Business Administration's 7A program. The 7A program is a partnership between private financial lenders, which issue the loans, and the SBA, which guarantees them. Businesses and nonprofits with fewer than 500 employees are generally eligible, with some exceptions. Self-employed workers and gig workers, such as drivers for ride-sharing apps, are also eligible to apply for the loans. Borrowers will need to have been in business on February 15, 2020, and paid employee salaries and payroll taxes, or paid independent contractors. The main underwriting standards for eligibility will be proof of payroll costs and will be significantly relaxed compared with 7A loans issued during typical times. Trade groups and lenders expect the SBA to release detailed guidelines in coming days on underwriting and application criteria, but in general, borrowers must acknowledge that the loan funds will be used to retain workers and maintain payroll or make mortgage payments, lease payments, and utility payments. Approximately 1,800 private lenders are already approved to issue 7A loans, and borrowers will need to apply through one of these banks or credit unions. At a press briefing Wednesday, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin said the department plans to issue regulations that will make it possible for almost all FDIC-insured banks to make SBA loans. So the best way to begin is to approach your lender and inquire about applying for a 7A small business loan. Secretary Mnuchin said he expects that by the end of the week, next week, we will have a very simple process where loans can be made and dispersed in the same day. The legislation temporarily raises the maximum 7A loan amount to $10 million from $5 million and instructs lenders to determine the proper loan amount by using a formula that takes into account a business's payroll expenses from the period of January 1st to February 29th, 2020. The bill also sets the maximum interest rate for all of these loans at 4% and allows borrowers to defer payments for 6 months to a year. There's a loan forgiveness component included in the bill for businesses that retain their workers or rehire ones that were laid off, according to Senate staffers. Those businesses would be eligible for forgiveness on portions of their loans used for certain costs, including payroll, rent payments, mortgage obligations, and utilities that are included during an 8-week period starting on the loan origination date, according to the legislation draft. The amount of forgiveness will take into account the number of workers retained or rehired. In addition to the 7A loans, small businesses in all 50 states and the District of Columbia are eligible to apply for separate SBA loan programs that provides disaster loans. These are low-interest loans directly issued from the agency. This option may make sense for businesses that need smaller amount of loan money, since the program's maximum loan amount is $2 million. The loans carry 3.75% interest rate for businesses and a 2.75% interest rate for nonprofits. Businesses that are interested in this program should apply directly with the SBA. Loan information will be available from a variety of lenders as well as at sba.gov. Stay tuned for clips from my coworkers to help you learn about the other ways that this stimulus package may help you and your business.